Well, who would have thunk? I certainly didn't think that 3 months after uploading a little clip, finding the balls to actually do it, that I would now have nearly 20,000 views on my YouTube channel. I know that's not a lot to some people, but to me it just blows my mind. So yeah, thanks to everyone that watches my clips, because 99% of you are supportive. You make intelligent commentary. I love the feedback. I actually really don't care what view you express on my channel, as long as the only person you're mean to is me, and as long as you don't just come on and say something absolutely ridiculous, putting words into my mouth that didn't come out of it, which I've had on one Barry Morphew video where people said that I was fangirling over Barry Morphew because I was saying you are ridiculous if you think Barry Morphew is the Delphi bridge man, BG, bridge guy I guess we call him, because of Barry's physique, the way Barry carries himself, the way Barry has looked after himself, and the way bridge guy obviously is old and ill and, not Barry Morphew. Anywho, I digress. So I thought for 20,000 views, which will be coming up soon, I guess, I thought, well, why don't I go through all my videos in certain series and just look at all the things that I have said and see how I feel about them now. This deranged, demented Mona Lisa here is one of the first persons I made some videos on. I initially came on to do my carnivore blood test series, which I'm completing soon. But, because I love true crime as well, and I'd watched a lot of what was going on with Chris Watts and that whole palaver, I just obviously naturally started talking about true crime, and I've made a lot of videos about, not as many about little Gannon, but I have made 20 odd videos about Laurie and the Chad, and just a few about Suzanne and Barry. But I thought what I'll do is I'm going to go over the videos of Laurie and Chad and just get out some of the things I've said, and I can't edit it. I don't have editing. Well, I've got Streamlit. Anyway, so I'll just sort of read them out and see what I think about them now. But yeah, I want to thank you for all your feedback, all your intelligent comments, all your encouragement, because it is a weird thing to, even in this day and age of people living their lives in front of others, for someone, of my generation, it isn't as normal. And I'd never even made a video of anything before, recorded myself. So, it's been really, really interesting, because obviously I've had a lot of ups and downs in just the 3 months I've been doing it. But being able to come back to sort of things like true crime videos, and I mean that's sort of been a little bit of the stabilizing side of it for me, really. I mean, I know it's not to be taking advantage of people's tragedy and everything like that. It's not like, that's not what I mean, but it's something that really engages me, and I've enjoyed making the videos. So yes, that's what I thought I would do, is go through all my Laurie and Chad, come back with some of the things I've said. I know some of those things are outrageous, maybe, I don't know. I think I stand by pretty much everything that I've said, but it'll be interesting to see. And yes, take care, and if you are thinking of making videos, if you've been thinking about it but you just haven't gotten, over the line for some reason, you know who I'm talking about, someone, don't you? Just give it a go. Even just record something and just sit on it for a few days. But what I did was I just, on the spur of the moment, I was doing something for an interview for employment, you know how you often do things online these days, and I was recording answers to interview questions, and I just continued after that, made a quick video, and I put it online before I even thought twice, and it just took off from there. So yeah, speak to you later. This is just too long again, isn't it?